Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining us again. Hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. This is my video that I did last year. I think we're going to make a theme of it. I'm going to look back on my top five favourite, whatever way you want to look at it, investigations of 2022. I'm going to start off with Borwick Hall. Borwick Hall wasn't one of my investigations, to be honest. I joined a group, I joined a team, had a night out with Lanarkshire Paranormal, and we met them down in Lancashire, I think it was. Spent the night, and what a beautiful building it was. Absolutely amazing place. Really, really old building. Beautiful architecture and wood panelling right up my street, and we get some decent interaction in videos, which not all of them has been edited as yet. But I'll show you a clip of one of the ones that is, and with quite a good interaction in room 8 with what we believe to be a cat. We kind of whittled down the trigger ball object from man, woman, boy, girl, animal, and then we got to a cat. And as you'll see, with some nice interaction with the trigger ball and a bit of debunking at the end of it. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Good stuff. I was going to say, can you do that again?
Read your mind.
That's great. What about the one next to it? Can you make that change colour? There we go. Well, thank you very much. There it goes again.
It's not
It's the first time the ball's on that all night.
No, it's not draft or anything, was it?
No, that'll do, isn't it, really?
No.
No, the ball's not moving.
No.
Can you light the ball if you're male?
No.
Take that as male then. Right, and that
Yes.
confirms it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did you live in this house?
Did you work in this house?
Here we go again. Excellent. Are you an animal?
That's good.
So I get my dog vibe here.
I would say cat.
Cat, you think a cat?
I think cat.
Cat?
There you go.
Okay, thank you. It's not enough, staying on.
Mm-hmm.
A very playful cat.
A cat playing with the cat balls. There we go. Brought them just for
There
you.
you go.
There you go. Especially for you. Aye, there you go. It's going nuts now.
It makes sense why I didn't say like adult or child.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
I just got an animal kind of feeling.
So they sense movement.
Aye.
Yeah.
So that must indicate that the ball is moving.
Yeah.
Very might. Aye. Well,
Can we? Is it? It's obviously very minute. Yes.
Aye.
We can't see which direction it seems to
No.
be.
Moving.
you just got a touch on it.
It
Is
could
enough
be just,
to set it off.
vibration or a touch on the top.
Aye.
They have to be touched. I think it was was it
It's definitely not moving.
engineer looked at it.
Aye. It's
Like
going.
these balls, and that's why a lot of paranormal groups use them, because they cannot light up without being touched.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. You're enjoying that.
What
So-
we'd like to do, actually,
Mm-hmm.
just is I'm just going to stamp around it, just to make sure there's no floorboards.
On the floor, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Not a thing.
Nothing. Okay. We'll do try touching it a bit. Okay.
So you have to touch it.
Yeah.
You don't even have to move it on the floor, it just needs to be touched.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So that was Borwick Hall. What do you think of that? Not bad. I think it was quite a good interaction with the spirit of a cat. Nice place. Great overnight stay. I was going to record myself in bed all night and I picked the room 15 away up top. No heating and no powers to the sockets, so I just had to go to bed. So moving on to the next video then, number 2, I would put there as the Fairy Tale Castle. That was in our series that we started last year, and we had superb contacts in there. First day me and Lindsay went over just to give it a wee recce. I'd never been there before, so over have a wee look. We'd walked a hill before it, just locally there, so we stopped by there and took a bit of video, which we had great interaction on the REM pod. And between that and the K2 meters and the light, the trigger lights, we were told to go down to the basement by a young girl, Amanda. And when we went down there, it was fantastic. I've got you there. Put it right. REM pod's going. REM pod's going mental. Is that a little girl who's wanting to stick him down and play? Here we are. Look, there we go.
You got it on?
Yep, camera's on. Excellent. Well, we're here. I told you could play with a little ball there, so...
There's a ball over here as well. You want to touch that one? Just up here?
You came to us, that's what you wanted, that's what we're here to do, we're here to come and help you and please you. Aye. So, that was young Amanda at the Fairy Tale Castle, and the following week we were very much anticipating going back, so we got more of the team together and we assembled there the following Saturday night, where we had a absolutely mind-blowing EVP. This investigation has had a very active start, but what happens next is truly remarkable, as we capture a first-class EVP via the camera's microphone. Listen closely, and you'll hear a deep, wheezy intake of breath, and then the word hello. And also, when we went down to the basement again to see if young Amanda was still there, I had an interaction with Spirit. A Spirit actually took me by the hand. Now you'll see that all through this footage you're going to see now, the shot. Matthew, one of our team members, brought his SLS camera, structured light sensor camera. And you can see the stick figure of mine and one appears, and by the time I found out where it was, I went in the spot, and you'll see what happens next.
No, picking you up, but nothing else.
Look at this side. This is a popular side.
Oh,
Come,
Oh, there's someone there.
come and get me. Come and hold my hand.
almost like they were reaching for you.
They're reaching for your hand.
Come on.
They're kind of reaching along the floor more to your left foot though.
Try to grab your foot.
Do you hear
If
that?
he falls over, we'll know what's happened. That's it, go on, you can just reach up with your hand.
They're reaching out.
Reach up with your hand for me.
There you go, you can do it.
Come get me. Come take my hand.
Head dropping, so dejected.
He's trying to, wherever it is, they're trying to hold your hand.
I'll try and come down a bit.
They're reaching out. I think they're holding your hand.
So they're right on this big flat stone there, that's where
They're lying down on it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No, the big flat one here that's angled up.
Let me move back. Just for the sake, yeah. I tried this before and it disappeared straight away.
You've gone the wrong way. This flat's down here. This big one right by the light.
Yeah.
Front ways, right, okay.
Yeah.
Fine, and that's.
You leaning against this?
Oh, yeah, you're touching it.
They're holding your hand.
They're
There
holding
we
your
go.
hand.
Both hands on your hand.
Hello.
Oh. Oh, they're
Nice to
holding.
meet you. What's your name? Can you make one of the devices go? If you're happy.
Is that you, Amanda?
Oh, feeling it.
So, Fairy Tale Castle. Great, eh? It's a really nice feeling you get when you get that type of interaction, and we haven't finished with this place yet. We'll be back. Superb, eh? So, number 3 in the list is going to be another EVP one that myself, Lindsay and young Lee captured on the camera's microphone. That was way back last January, that was about a year ago. We were sitting bored in the house one night and we thought, let's go and do something. So we went to this location. Absolutely freezing, cold, beautiful, still, clear sky night. Not a noise, and went down to the basement. I've been before and got some good stuff in there, I must say. We've had some really good S-test sessions in there, which actually told us a bit about the history of the place, but that's on the channel, not for this video. So me and Lindsay and Lee were down the stairs walking about, and we goes into this special room in it that all the activity happens, and we get this. So, what about that EVP? That was definitely something getting whispered down the camera mic, wasn't it? Also, if I've left it in or not, if I've left it that long, which probably could, you'll see that when we came out of that little room and stood in the basement, we heard two women talking, two faint voices talking, and it sounded like they were specifically talking about somebody, but they're behind a door, and it was just, you could just hear the chatter and the secretive voice. We had that. It was so quiet that night, it was great. So that was that one, the horrifying EVP. I'll put links for all the videos down below. Which takes us to number 4 on the list, which is, when you look through the YouTube channel here, you'll see it as Poltergeist House. What can I say about this place? Around about March, April of last year, team met at this certain location, and very difficult to enter. It had to be a kind of rail up to the top square of a sitting room window that you had to climb in, so it wasn't the easiest place to get in and out if you were in a hurry, especially out. So we had a nice walk around the house, beautiful time capsule, stunning. I've seen photos of it years ago when it was still derelict and it was pristine, so it has been trashed and stuff, but it's still in great condition with wonderful old antique furniture and everything, beautiful. One of the rooms at the backs fell in, so we didn't go in there, but we had a nice walk around the rest of the house before we conducted a paranormal investigation. So we went into the dining room. We all stood round the table. I had the night vision camera on, so we were in complete darkness. and we had the Alice box, and just general asking out questions, and we did say, give us a sign, give us a noise if you're here, just so as we know where you are. And after a few minutes, there was an almighty crash.
This seems to be a really good way of communicating with us.
There's also a device on the stairs, at the bottom of the stairs out there. If you touch it or walk past it, it'll ring an alarm.
Kind of makes a whistle noise. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, if you help us with, if you could touch the balls or make a noise or touch the device that's out there in the hall. Must be pretty lonely being here all day. So we've come to keep you company.
Or make any objects fall.
As long as it's not my head. I just do anything just to let us know that you're here. And if you don't want us here, let us know. You can knock on the door, or you can knock on the wall.
I'm getting
What?
vibrating going through my head.
You're getting vibration.
Pulled.
Pulled.
Is there an engine in the back outside or in the way in the distance? I can hear rum in my ears.
That's a high energy then, because
I
that's
don't
what
know.
I get. Is it like a really...
It's in my right ear.
Aye, I get that.
It's like a lot of brum, brum, brum. It's in my right ear.
Maybe that's the energy building up.
Mm-hmm.
If you need energy, you can use any of our energies.
I was looking around and seeing that you must have done a lot of knitting and sewing and baking stuff and making jams. It's amazing just looking around how much you could tell of a person, eh?
Aye.
I love all your handbags.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
took a
quite a lot,
liking
yeah.
to a few of them.
What was that? 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 What was that?
What is that?
Dig.
There's somebody coming in here. Is it? What the fuck was that?
How'd you turn this up?
Just press the red button on the side. What the fuck? Now, what about that? What do you think of that? We'd done a recce, nobody was trying to come in. We'd done a recce round the house, believing that a ceiling maybe had collapsed, something had fell. Nothing. Nothing out of place from when we were round the first time. You maybe just catch the camera, maybe just catch Sam on the camera as that obviously bang, 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 and I put the camera to where the noise was coming. You see, pardon me, Sam diving onto the ground, onto the floor in the fetal position, just pure panic, pure shock. What a noise. What a noise. So we'll be going back there again for a wee quick visit as well. This brings us to number 5, and it's one of the houses this last year that sadly succumbed to an arse nest. A couple of beautiful old houses we went to last year are no longer, which is why we only share locations with trusted and reputable and reliable groups and explorers. Stopped even posting our pictures on Facebook and that because it just highlights that, and people's got an ounce of sense, they'll find it, an ounce of sense. So, Elizabeth's house. What a beautiful building. All the tremendous fixtures and furnishings still in it. Up the stairs in the dining room, big grand piano, fox furs, old family portraits, and from decades and decades, 60, 70-year-old stuff, portraits. And it's just an absolute scandal thinking back at all that, and it's just gone. It's absolutely burnt out to a crisp. But when we got there, we get some nice interactions with the REM pod straight away, right off the bat, basically. We had great S-test methods. Lots of information came through that tied up between whoever was up the stair on the S-test method and the rest of the team on the ground floor, just on the radio. So when the vessel up the stairs got any message through the S-test method, they would tell us through the radio and we would hear it down the bottom, the ground floor. A great way to work, and the amount of names that we got that day as well very much coincided with the letters that's still in the house today. The males name anyway, plus we got Betty coming through. And nobody clicked on it at the time till I was editing the footage, and Betty, of course, is Elizabeth. Betty. So that's a nickname for her. So we didn't pick it up on the time, but beautiful, cracking old house. But here's a highlight of one of the S-test methods.
Male voice 4. Male voice Jim. Something just fucking touched me on my shoulder. What the fuck?
Jim, was that you that touched Carrie Ann?
And all that beautiful furniture and the piano you see in the background there is gone. It's all destroyed. Scumbags. So, that's the 5. But I've got 2 little extras to add in here that didn't quite make the final cut of editing, because this one I'm going to tell you next, the footage either got corrupt or it never recorded, and this would be our best footage ever. Last July the team booked out 30 East Drive for a night and a stay over. And we were getting some decent stuff. More than last year when we were there, I must say. We were still getting some decent stuff. Cat balls on demand, the 3 in a row, and you were picking it, move that one, and it was good that way. There was real intelligent interplay going on there. But we took Matthew's SLS camera down. Nobody's used it before. One of the team got a crash course on it just 5 minutes before she left to go south. And to be fair to the 2 girls that was using the camera, I seen it myself, it was flashing, it was recording. We just done a session up the stair and we were coming down to go and get a cup of tea, and at the bottom of the stairs a stickman figure appeared to the left of me, and it wasn't seem to be doing much, so I started antagonising it a bit, and a bit like, come and hit somebody your own size and stuff, and you're a coward and stuff. And the girl say, it's boxing you. The stick man was hitting me. So I'm like, so I started hitting it back. We were actually fighting, right, with shadow boxing. So it went on for about 5 minutes. And then I kind of calmed down, apologised a wee bit, and it actually shook my hand at what footage this would have been. Gutted we never got it. Gutted it never recorded. I don't know when it went to, it was recording. But then we went in the kitchen and Sam spotted this.
So Stu was fighting with the spirit earlier on, and it was on that side,
And you can see
and then it's been cut.
he's bleeding.
Is it dry in blood there, aye?
It's wet, it's fresh.
On the SLS camera, I was boxing with a spirit.
It was on that side.
And I've been cut.
Oh.
They're all white. Do you want a plaster?
First aid! First aid! There you go. All that carry on folk getting scratched and that I never believed.
That's the first time you've ever been scratched properly.
You get proper cat scratches here.
I didn't even know it was there.
God's sake.
There you go then, eh?
That's crazy.
Let's go look at it, see what it's like. Fucking hell, it's a big deep bucker, look at that.
Aye.
God. And you've not like bumped into anything or hurt yourself tonight?
Not that.
And that was fresh.
Look.
That's crazy.
And
Oh,
it was
that's-
on that side that the spirit
What's
was
that?
boxing you.
Must have really scratched you.
I think I need a plaster actually. Look.
Ah, it's still bleeding.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Michael.
this place is the real deal. It will be Michael.
Michael Myers, man. Fuck's sake.
And what's crazy is that was the side that it was boxing with
Is
you.
it?
Yes.
You're not allergic to plasters, are you?
No.
Or ask the question.
I know.
Not that you'd know.
Fucking hell. That's a big chunk out my arm, look. It's pissing my blood.
Oh my God.
Want it on?
Aye. Hold on, hold on, I dry it. Bit of
There's
kitchen.
no other way that you could have hurt your arm because you would have known about it.
Aye.
Get Nurse Ratched to patch me up.
And we're gonna sleep in this place.
Who's going to sleep?
Not me.
I've got another couple of marks on me.
In bed anyway after I seen that fucking
I've
spider.
got another couple of marks on me, I know.
Have you? It's like you've been attacked because they were attacking you.
That's where I fucking chainsawed my arm off near enough. Well, bloody. That was when I done my hedge trim. I was like, oh well, there you go. That's what you get. Kids, don't argue with spirits.
Don't fight back.
Don't fight back. Just let them hit you. Don't be a smart ass. Oh well.
Aye, they must.
So, what do you think of that then? To my knowledge, I didn't hit my arm on anything. I didn't feel anything at all. Nothing at all. I was nowhere near walls really when I was doing all the boxing. Up the stairs in the bottom hall. Didn't touch anything. And then it was a bloody deep cut that. But it just shows you. Probably still got a scar yet. So there you go. If I didn't hit myself against anything, which I have no recollection doing, it's actual physical assault from a spirit, from an entity, from the Black Monk of Pontefract. you can interpret that any way you want, but I'm going by, I can't remember hitting anything, so a gash in your arm doesn't appear out of nothing, so that's that one. That was a wee added bonus, and I've one left, and it's, we've not really edited a lot of this yet. I've done a short out it, which you'll get now. It was a abandoned hospital that we went to check out, to recce, for purposes of going back at a future date, and we got this happening to us.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Chris, could you just confirm to me who murdered you? What's their name?
What the fucking hell?
Something chucked at us, eh? We did go back the week after, and we had a excellent S-test method, but a pretty long one. It was about 40 minutes. Sam endured it, but she didn't want to stop, and we were getting such good info. We actually got the name of the head doctor and matron, which on camera we looked up in real time the names that we got, and they ended up that's who it was. Can't remember names off heart, but we looked them up. One was the main man and one was the matron, so very good S-test method. So there we go, folks. That's my list of top 5 best, most memorable ones that's come to mind the most investigations of 2022. There's Tess up to seas as well. Don't know if she's on the screen now. Just lying looking at us. So it's January again, 2023. We will be going back to some of these locations again, and hopefully we get as much or some interaction that we got these times. It's absolutely superb, isn't it? Now we don't, you might have think that bed there, we ran away and we could have easily have threw something at it, but our object came from the opposite side of the room. So we don't fake anything at all. We don't, if somebody's found faking, they're out. No place in puke for fakers. So good and honest, and we try and debunk where we can go as well. We do that. We do, not everything that happens is paranormal or it's a ghost doing it. There is always a reason for something, the cause, and if we can find it, we'll say that's what that is. And you've heard us plenty of times on our videos doing that, so I don't need to explain that. So folks, thanks for joining us for the yearly roundup, and we'll look forward to doing much more stuff this year again. We're just about to, we've got lots of projects planned here, short films as well. We're going to be doing some of that stuff, so please keep checking back, hit that like and subscribe. It helps the channel a great deal, and I'll speak to you very soon. This has been Stuart, and thanks for watching Paranormal Exploring UK.